Let's start. Huh? Okay. That's it. That works. Thank you very much for being with us again. And this is now the conclusion of our convention. We had our president's meeting, and as you could well imagine, we did not put together a working plan to achieve all the proposals that were listed in with the fantastic work of the working tables. I would like once more to thank you for your participation. This is really important. We are FEBA. The idea is that the proposals that have been made, some important or conceptual ones, have been visited roughly very quickly with the President's contribution, will be detailed and analyzed, and I anticipate, I'm already giving the news to the President that we will have a second President's meeting to go to present you with a plan of action with respect to the proposals that have been made, and that should not happen in a year's time, but a lot earlier. So thank you again to everyone, to the moderators, to you for participating in the working tables and to our session. And I would like to also extend a special thank you, and please rub your hands, because we will have to applaud quite a bit. So I would like to thank also by name the persons who are supporting you and supporting us daily, and for some of them for so many years. I'll start with Battista Anica from the Carrefour Foundation, France. And if I started with her, it's because she tells me that she will go back to her native country, I think, Trinidad and Tobago, and that she will start a food bank there. So, GFN, be ready. Bonifazi Alessia e Lipsia Dorotea di Lidl. Suzanne Czech from the European Retail Roundtable. Thank you very much for working with us. I don't know if she's there. Fontana Alfio from Carrefour, Italia. Bruce Lerner from Kellogg Europe. Luciano Muller, Francesca Burichetti e Maria Laura Piacentini della Metro Italia. Alessio Testa di Pricewaterhouse Corporation, Italia. Moreover, I think we owe a huge thank you and a big applause for being our partners in organizing this annual convention. Stefania Lalai di Costa Croce. Laura Gibertoni e Judith Loluppo de Elior Group. Daniela Mazzucchelli di Nestlé Italiana SPA. Alessia Tosti, Federica Lucini e Alessandra Albarelli di Federcongressi ed Events. I don't know if there are any representative, but do we owe a lot to the EASY program for the European Union? I would like to thank, obviously, the staff of Villa Aurelia who have looked after us. Special word of thanks to Simona, Chiara, Christian, Massimiliano, and Liliana. In the San Juan Hotel, Simonetta has been very helpful. Thank you to her as well. Thank you to all the interpreters. Veronica, Claudia, Ludovic, Amelia, Alessandra, Emanuele. Non lo so, ma io capisco quando vedo quante persone avete bisogno per tradurre in una lingua. Sorry, I switched language now. All right. Thank you to our photographer, Carmelo Sudano. And then for those who don't know, I would like to introduce and to ask them to come to the fore here. The FEBA staff, Eric Brenny. Please come here. Valentina, Eric Brenny is our Deputy Secretary General. Valentina D'Arrigo. Valentina is the partnership manager of FEBA. Tatiana Tara Tatiana Tara is actually completing her internship with us, and she is very nicely and very efficiently replaced Charlotte Dano, who is on maternity leave and who will come back next week, I think, or the week thereafter. Okay. Anna Ogioni. Anche Anna is one of those Italian gifts. And she has been extremely helpful in managing this convention. And if I can give you an advice, go for the university students. They are so dedicated. They do a fantastic job. Thank you very much. I obviously will not forget to include our star Secretary General, Angela Friede. We also have been helped here by persons from the Fondazione Banco Alimentari. Voglio ringraziare Emanuela Zeggio. Please come here. Please come here. Chiara Ciuccaro. Carlo Leoni. Federica Ferracin Cardani. And last but not least, very discreet person, Marco Lucchini. Okay, I think the staff would say a few words, FEBA staff. So I hand it over to them, and to Valentina in particular. No, use the mic if you can. Give it to me.
Thank you. Angela, just a second, because I need help of someone that is coming. Come with me.
I think you can stand up.
Barbara. Back.
This is not fair.
No, not at all. But that's not finished. Angela, this is only a small gift to say thank you for everything you have done to organize these days with passion and motivation. Thank you, because the first thing you always say us in the morning when you see us is, how are you? Everything is fine? Instead of, what the hell is going on? Thank you, because you always work with a smile, guiding us into the daily mess. As Schumann said, nothing right can be accomplished without enthusiasm, and a great team, of course. So thank you for being so enthusiastic and dedicated. And Daye, you understand, towards the next decade together. Never give up, because remember, you'll never walk alone.
Okay, thank you very much. You know, I could only add that Angela is my right hand, my left hand, my right leg, and my left leg as well. I mean, she does a fantastic job, and a lot of the success of this convention, because I would certainly rate this convention as extremely successful. The success of this convention is due to her hard work and her staff as well. So I thank them really from the bottom of my heart. I think the Polish Federation would like to express something, so I would give them the floor now. You can use the mic. Yeah.
Okay, small speech in Italian. Al nome dei banchi alimentari polacchi vorremmo congratularsi il Banco Alimentare Italia per 30 anni di bel lavoro e ringraziare per il vostro aiuto, amicizia. Noi siamo i fratelli un po' più giovani da voi, 21 anni, però abbiamo imparato tanto con voi, grazie a voi. La colletta nazionale, FEAT, grazie, tanti auguri, bel lavoro per 30 anni prossimi. Andrea, Antonio, Marco. Abbiamo un piccolo souvenir per voi.
Viva Italia, viva Banco Alimentare in Italia.
As we are sort of celebrating and mentioning anniversary, I would also like us to acknowledge the 35th anniversary of the foundation of the first European Food Bank in France. And so they're celebrating this, and I think it's an ongoing event that goes around the beautiful country of France, and I wish them well. But I know that we will have other opportunities to show our gratitude for being the founders of food banking in Europe. Thank you very much, and take our congratulations, Jacques, to your friend.
Thank you, Jacques. Just to say that Bernard André, the founder of the French Food Bank and of the FEBA, is perfectly supporting your action, our common action. It's always a pleasure. He was here in Paris when we launched a few months ago the 35th anniversary, and it's always a pleasure to see up to what point the fact to be an actor in the food bank keeps you at the top form. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jacques. And now I think I don't know, the last surprise. Okay, I'm not talking about tomorrow, but the last surprise of this convention is I don't know what it is, but they've told me.
Me neither.
That there is a little video of, I don't know what is going on, so please launch that. I am the president of FEBA, and we are all FEBA. We are FEBA, FEBA, FEBA. We are FEBA, FEBA, FEBA.
Ciao da Roma, jsem z České republiky.
Via from Marga.
Io sono siciliano.
Herr Morales, die spreekt.
Io sono Duitse. Io sono italiano. Io sono Wij zijn Nederlanders.
Yes, dat is Oostenrijk. We are from Ireland. Is Polski. Nairobi, Malta.
Yo soy español.
Maybe Chypria.
We are France. We are FEBA. We are FEBA. I am with FEBA. We are FEBA.
We are FEBA. We are FEBA. We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
Mesa Brasil Sesc e estamos aqui com a FEBA. Eu sou italiana, but we are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are with FEBA. Our FEBA. We are FEBA. We are FEBA. We are FEBA. We are FEBA.
I'm American, but we are with FEBA.
We are FEBA. We are FEBA. We are with FEBA.
We are FEBA.
Hey, jij van Zweden. We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are FEBA. We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are FEBA. We are FEBA. We are FEBA. We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
We are FEBA.
So, next year convention, you have already made a note of the date. Now, this is the big announcement. From Italy to Germany, we go to Berlin. Thank you very much. I can't tell you how a happy man I am today. How proud I am not only of our team, but also of all of you for the work you do in your countries for the most deprived persons. That the humanity that permeates throughout our movement is the thing that makes me spend time for food banking. And I'm sure it is the same for all of you. Please convey our gratitude and our well wishes to all your volunteers and to all your employees in your own federations, in your own countries. We are so proud of the work they do. And today, you know, I heard that, or yesterday, I heard that 12.7 million people benefited from the FEAD program in Europe, and 9.3 million people benefit from the food bank action. It shows you to what extent the food banking operation and the food banking movement is important. And the impact of food banking on to the life of your life, my life, our friends' life, a children's lives. The asylum seeker life is important. And I would like to say that this convention has been a tremendous success, not only because of the big attendance, but also because the commitment and the positiveness that I have resented throughout our meetings, whether it was at the FAO Center or here. I will not finish on a dull note, but there is one thing that Jean Ziegler, a Swiss philosopher, has expressed, and that actually what he said is questioning me as in a very powerful way. And what he said is that today we produce enough food to feed 12 billion persons. So, to say it and to put it in another way, every child who dies from hunger is assassinated. This thought is in my mind every day, and I think it should be in our mind every day. It shows how much it is important to prevent food waste, because at the end of the day, we will save humanity. Thank you very much. I now declare this convention closed. So we'll see you a little later for the visit to the Vatican Museum.
So we are leaving at 6:15. Be on time, please. And some information for tomorrow. So as you know, tomorrow we will have the private audience with the Pope. Outside here on the desk, you can find practical information, dress code, Google Maps, and all the information that you may need for the private audience. We will be divided in 3 buses, 2 from this hotel and another one from San Juan. So tomorrow morning buses will leave from the hotel, so both Villa Aurelia and San Juan at 8:30. Then from the hotel we will arrive at the parking terminal Gianicolo. Don't worry, the driver knows, he is already informed. And then we will go together to St. Peter's Square. So we will have to walk 10-15 minutes. So for those who are not staying at the hotel, so at these 2 hotels, Villa Aurelia and San Juan, we will meet directly at the square, at St. Peter's Square at 9:30. It's very important that we move as a group because we can enter only if we are together. So it's not a joke, it's not linked to the title of the annual convention, but it's very important that we enter together as a group. If someone is late, is lost or whatever, sorry, but you cannot enter, so next time maybe. The audience, the audience will end at about 12 o'clock. So after the audience, you are free, you can enjoy Rome, the weather, shopping, Italian food. And there will not be buses from the Vatican back to the hotel. Okay. We suggest for those who are staying in Rome or for those who have the flight tomorrow evening late, we suggest to leave the baggage at the hotel, so to come back to the hotel. For those who have the flights after the audience, so that should go directly to the airport, you can bring your luggage. There will be a cloakroom, but if you are leaving later in the afternoon or in the evening, we kindly advise you to leave the luggage here at the hotel in order to facilitate security controls and to enter to the Vatican.
The time of the end of the audience, the papal audience, is planned to be at 12 o'clock. But if he likes you, it can take you up to 2 hours more. Grazie a voi. Grazie a voi.